Well, hello everyone. Hope everything's going well in IT4990. Up here in Minnesota, it is getting a little bit colder, so I'm sort of hunkering down here next to the fire instead of being outside on the deck. Also, it's a little bit more quiet. I know there's been some traffic noise. There usually has not been, so in case there was, I do apologize about that. Anyway, now that I'm in my nice new warm environment, I think it's time to take a look at some of the things we've been doing, the assignment that's coming up, and some things that will be coming up in the near future. So let's take a look at the, first I want to mention a couple things about the annotated bibliography, which was the part we worked on for Unit 5. Now this is listed as the literature review. I also describe it as an annotated bibliography. What this is a list of the sources you have so far, and there should be 7. I really don't want you to use the course textbooks because you already have them. I want you to go and look out for additional information. Also, please don't use Wikipedia. That is generally not accepted in academic and many business environments. It's okay to go and take a look at the sources they use, look at them and see if they would fit, but they do need to be other sources besides Wikipedia. Again, if there's any questions about this, please let me know. Now in the annotated bibliography, write out each of the sources in APA format. There should be 7 sources, and then put a brief description after that source listing. Take your sources, should be 7 again, will be 10 by the end of the class, and you can arrange them or order them, put them in groups according to theme or topic. Again, within those, put them in alphabetical order. Any questions, again, please let me know. I'm here to help you. I will be on my course room email and coming in and out of the course rooms on Saturday. Possibly a little bit on Sunday. So I will be around. Coming up, week 6, we have the initial proposal, and that is the documentation we've created so far. First place I want you to look before you really get going on that is to go to Unit 6, look at the assignment description. Everything is listed within that. I rewrote this course in order to make sure everything was perfectly clear. And a big part of that was the assignments to make sure everything was totally and as perfectly as possibly written so that it would eliminate any ambiguity. There are the parts listed, everything from the environmental scan, which includes the SWOT. The personal analysis will include lifelong learning, which if you go and look at the scoring guide, again, something you need to look at, lifelong learning is listed. Please don't skimp on things that are listed in the assignment description or in the scoring guide. They're there for a reason. Please take a look at them, and any questions, let me know. The parts that we've done so far are there, but there are 2 new sections, and those are the solution analysis and the action learning process. Those can be outlined, but when they're outlined, please do a pretty thorough job writing things out in complete sentences. If you want to write it out completely, go right ahead. I think most of us are at the point where you could probably write them up quite well. Looking forward, we have things like the needs and risk analysis. Again, with that, it's needs and risks. The needs drive the risks, so don't skimp on the needs. Another section coming up is the ethical, legal, and policy issues. There are 3 things listed there, not just 1 or 2. If you look at the scoring guide for the Unit 10 assignment, hey, it lists legal, ethical, policy issues. Well, again, don't skimp on them. There should be all 3 of them, and if they're really not, explain that. If you don't have any policy issues, again, policies that you're going to be running into, maybe there should be policies governing what you're proposing. To cover a few of these things, for example, I work at Capella University, And there are policies such as if I use the Capella logo, I need to put Capella University next to it. And I do put together a number of things that do have that on it. So I do that in order to keep everything consistent. There are legal issues at Capella such as records, as far educational records, and that's covered by FERPA, which is federal law. I cannot break those laws. There are other things as well, such as we're a publicly traded company. I can't go ahead and tell you something that's going to be coming up that may affect the stock price that has not already been announced publicly. So again, something I need to watch out for. So I hope everything is going well. If there are any questions about the work we're doing, please let me know. If it's something that others would be interested, post it in the Ask the Instructor. If it's something more personal, such as you're not going to be able to get the work done, put that in a course room email. I do get back to them quite quickly. So hope everything is going well. Again, any issues, let me know, and let's have a great week. Thanks.